Today we're doing reviews of the Tomtoc Light-T12 electronic accessory pouches, small and medium. Those are some big names for some small pouches. We're gonna pack these guys out, talk about the pros and cons, and you're gonna wanna stick around to the end of the video because if you're not quite sold on these tech pouches, I'll make some alternative tech pouch recommendations that are a bit different, but similar, but they might better suit your needs. But first things first, let's review and pack these tech pouches out. Tomtoc is a Chinese company who's really came onto the scene in the carry community because they're offering really good products at really accessible price points. And we'll talk about the price point of these guys in just a second. Some of the top features of these accessory pouches are, they both utilize nice materials for the price point, a nice light gray interior that makes it easier to find your gear, carry handles on the back. The small just has one compartment. And for the medium, you have a front pocket and the main compartment. They're organized in slightly different ways, and I'll explain what those differences are 2 sections from now. As of recording, the medium size comes in 2 colors, and the small size comes in 4 colors. Tomtoc's website doesn't specify the liters of either of these tech pouches. I'd say the medium's around 2 liters. The small is just around 1 liter. The small is 5 inches tall and 9 inches wide, versus the medium, it's about 10 inches wide and has the same height at 5 inches. And the medium you can see here just got a little bit more bulk to it. All Tomtoc products come with a 2-year warranty, but you have to register for it. Very important. And for all that, the small runs around $20 US and the medium costs around $25 US. And if any point in this review you think to yourself, dude, those tech pouches are awesome. And 20 bucks, that's a deal, that's a steal. I'm totally get one. And you're gonna make a purchase, we do recommend that you do so using the first link in the description below. Reason being, that link makes sure that you get the best price, and we oftentimes have discount codes. But that link also helps support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel and team so we can keep making the best bag reviews on the web. Thank you very much. All right, let's talk about the outside of the Tomtoc accessory pouches, the T12s. The primary fabric is a 600D polyester, which is recycled. Polyester is a great fabric for something like this because it's a little bit more affordable. Like, it's not like a high-tech quality nylon, which will be more abrasion resistant, but polyester by itself is pretty abrasion resistant and repels water very nicely. Tomtoc's branding right there, not too loud. It's important to note too, check it out, both the slings have this little indentation at the bottom of the bag in the design, which means they self-stand pretty well, which for me is very important in a tech pouch. Right, because like a lot of times you're using this as your desk caddy, sitting next to your laptop, you don't want it tumbling all over the place. You want it standing, attentive, salute, thank you for your work, sir. Both slings come with this little clutch strap as well, just giving you another way to carry the pouch if you want. And same thing with the back handles. This is actually a very nice webbing right here. The same fabric that's used on seatbelts. Decent amount of real estate to put your hand in and grab. And then on either side, you can see where the handle is sewn in. Tomtoc has left a little bit of space, so you might be able to clip a small carabiner on there if you want to carry things externally on your pouch as well. But really, the meat and potatoes of this guy is all about the inside. Let's pack it out. Let's talk about the inside of the Tomtoc Light-T12 accessory pouches. So for the small, we've got a pen loop at the top. 1, 2, 3 pockets in the back, a zippered mesh pocket here, and a sleeve. And then for the medium, in the front pocket, you've got 1, 2, 3 lining pockets. And then on the back of the main compartment, you've got the pen loop, 1, 2 mesh pockets. And then on this side, we have a zippered pocket and a sleeve. We're gonna pack out the small first so you can see what it fits, and then we'll transfer it over to the medium so you can see the differences in their sizes. All right, so I got a bunch of EDC stuff here. We're gonna start with the small, see what it fits. I got a passport size notebook here. Fits perfectly in this sleeve. In the zippered mesh pocket, could be a spot for your blue filter light glasses. Perfect right there. Go ahead and throw a pen in the pen sleeve, right there. Then we got the 1, 2, 3 lining pockets. Perfect spot for the AirPods. Throw a lighter in one of those. And will it fit my magic mouse? Okay, you can fit the magic mouse in there, but it's not likely to close. Okay, we can get some closure, nice. Put a little snack in the middle, really test out its capacity. I'll throw my charging battery in there as well. We're basically at full capacity now. Yeah, it's got a nice tight fit, it's good. You can see though, overhead headphones, the size disparity that we're dealing with here. Larger, bulkier tech gear, not gonna fit in the small. Probably not the medium either, but only one way to find out. Starting with the front pocket, again, I'm gonna do AirPods, magic mouse, if it'll fit. Yeah, we're gonna get that to fit, baby. Portable battery, is that gonna zip up? It do. Then a bit of a different design here, right? We got the 2 power mesh pockets. Throw the pen right up here. So since we got a bit more real estate to deal with, we can put some charging cables in there. Regular size wallet, lighter, tape measure, small notebook in the sleeve here. Still keep my glasses in the zippered mesh pocket. Coconut protein bar in the middle. And again, we're not gonna be fitting any of this kind of stuff, right? But you can go ahead and throw a phone in there. This is an iPhone 13. It definitely fits about, I'd say double the small, maybe 70% more. Zip that up, boom. The medium is a rockin'. And you can also see it's still self-standing like a champ. When packed out, the handle is still pretty easy to grab. The clutch handle works. I would never carry anything like this. And unfortunately, this is not like removable. This is kind of sticking with the tech pouch. I mean, I guess you could always just like get a pair of pliers and chop it off, but you're not gonna get it back on. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, like, would you utilize this? Are you glad that it exists? We just snip it off. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, let's summarize the pros and the cons of the Tomtoc Light-T12 electronic accessory pouch. Part number one, it's just got a nice, clean, subtle look. Part number two is the gray interior does help to create a highlight effect. And part number three has to be the accessible price point, 20 and 25 bucks respectively. But on the cons, for some, this fabric is just, it doesn't feel cheap, but you know, it feels like it's at the price point. And con number two is it would have been nice, in my opinion, if this clutch handle was in fact removable. But just a reminder, if you weigh the pros and the cons and you think this is a great tech pouch at a great price point, which it is, it definitely is, and you're gonna make a purchase, we do recommend you do so with the first link in the description so you can get the best price, and if there's any discount codes, that's what they'll be. But I also got these alternatives that I teased. Let's talk about them. So alternative number one is gonna be the Aer Slim Pouch, and alternative number two is gonna be the Peak Design Tech Pouch Small. And these are great options for you if you really like kind of the Tomtoc style. Thin, self-stands pretty well. The Slim self-stands pretty well when it's packed out as well. But these are both great options for you if you don't mind dropping a bit of extra money. The Aer uses a beautiful 1680 core durabilistic nylon. The Peak Design uses a super high-tech polycarbonate 330D nylon. I think that the organizational value is gonna be around the same. It just depends on if you just wanna up your game a little bit in terms of these fabrics and overall materials. Which is fine, you know, because this tech pouch might last you 10, 15, 20 years. So if you're gonna put an investment into it, you know, drop an extra 30, 40 bucks sometimes makes sense for a more satisfying experience. And to see if either of these will be a satisfying experience for you, just go ahead and watch these videos right here. If you got any questions about any pouches, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Aaron. This is Nomads Nation. I will catch you next time.